Both of these is good proposals. And I just feel like with what the Masters Baptist Church is trying to do with the old health department sitting adjacent to that, it would be the best fix for it. And if that do happen, I still think we need to try to find somewhere for United Methodist. And like I said, I think both of them is good proposals. I just think the Masters, with the things that they are doing and planning on doing, with it sitting adjacent to the Masters, I just think it'll be the best fit for it. That's all I got, Mr. Chairman.
I would just like to say that I have studied both proposals. They're both nice, very good. But I think, given the fact that the United Methodist Cooperative Ministries has provided a service to this community for 18 years out of that blue building, that we're now in the process of attempting to sell, we need to help them, because I think that the Cooperative Ministries reaches out to the entire community. I think they cover people from river to river, the Osceola to the Withlacoochee and the Swanee, and from the state line to the Taylor County border. I dare say that many of the people probably do come from inside the city limits of Madison, but I know for a fact that there are people all over the entire county that this ministry serves. And they are being probably uprooted because of our desire to put that building back on the tax rolls. And I think that the fact that it is doing, then that is going to create jobs. When we get those businesses in there, it's going to create more jobs in this county, which we are desperately needing. And I think I have to lean toward the Cooperative Ministries proposal. And that's all I have to say. Mr. Moore, you have any comments?
Right, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Both organizations have been instrumental in the community down through the years. I think I need to ask council this, Mr. Chairman, you said about putting the tax rolls, putting the building back on the tax rolls. I think both entities are 501(c)(3).
You talking about the old health department building?
No, Damascus and
Yeah.
William.
Regardless of which entity were to acquire title to the building, both of them, is my understanding, are charitable organizations that would not be subject to tax. So the old health department building, I don't think either way is going to be subject.
Right.
We're just talking about the.
Yeah, I understand, but I just wanted to
Okay.
get it clear in my mind. And as I said, both organizations have been doing good things for the community. I went by United Methodist Corporate Ministries yesterday, the Blue Building, to pay a visit. I mean, y'all have a lot of items there, a lot of people come by. Will the building be suitable for what y'all have in mind?
You're referring to the health department building?
Yes.
Yes.
Look, y'all gonna have to downsize some from what I saw in the building?
Sure, there'll be some downsizing, but it'll be in a way in which we will, I think, will provide better quality than we do quantity and the same kind of service.
Yeah, and I was on the board back when y'all came, I think, Reverend Peck, back in '02. And y'all asked for some space to help with the missionary work that y'all have planned. Y'all have done a good job at it. It's a tough decision, and as a matter of fact, the last couple of meetings that we had have been very tough. But we'll just wait and see what kind of motion come forward, and we'll go from there. But getting back to the process that Ms. Bobby talked about earlier, we're missing the commissioner today. Do we need to wait until we have a full house? And I know time is of the essence as far as getting this done.
The only thing I would say, that the next meeting, one of us might be sick and one of us might not be here. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you the next meeting, I will not be here on the 25th, so I think, we're still gonna have 4 members on the 25th, so, assuming, no one gets sick, but, I'll be out of town that day, so.
Well,
I think time is of the essence. I think we need to go ahead and make a decision. We have our two proposals. I think we've had all 4 of us have had time to study study this, and I think we need to make a decision. I'm quite sure Commissioner Walter would love to speak if he were here, but
What if it's a tie vote?
We'll deal with that when we get there.
we'll
All right, brother.
Mr. Chair, if I may.
yes. Commissioner Davis.
I was asking him, you through, Commissioner?
No, we're in discussion.
Okay.
I mean, if we're done with discussion, I was gonna entertain a motion.
And that's what I was gonna do. My motion will be that we enter into a contract with the Masters Missionary Baptist Church. That'll be my motion.
All right, I have a motion to enter into contract with the Masters Missionary Baptist Church.
I'll second it for discussion,
All right, I have a second
for discussion.
for discussion. All right. Commissioner Moore?
All right, we're gonna look at the, monetary value that have been submitted in the proposals. And we've been struggling with the budget. And we've had to dip into reserves to, get some funding. I mean, would it be a wise decision to go with the, one that submitted the most?
I believe it would.
I don't agree with that, because my thing is, we're dealing with churches. Both of them, we're dealing with churches. And this board have in the past donated a building to a church for $1. You know, so to me, it really ain't about the money. And we come up with money when we wanna do anything else. We just had a situation in Greenville with the senior citizen building. We went in the budget and found money for that. So this building, you know, with both prices, to me, it really ain't about the money. It's about a service that, the one that can provide a service to the most people in the community. So it's about money.
They-
That's my fault as well as.
Yeah, it ain't about the money.
Well, given that, I think, Commissioner Martin, I respect your opinion very much, but I think I have to look at what services the cooperative ministries has provided for 18 years that have included the entire county. And people have gotten clothes, furniture, when they've been burned out from their homes. They've been able to get, household goods, furniture, et cetera. And I think the overall county has benefited more from what the cooperative ministries has already done, not what may be done in the future. Reverend Albright.
If I'm right, I agree with Commissioner Martin that it's not about the money. I really do. But if I understand the process, last time we were asked to make a proposal, and that proposal was how much would we offer? Not just ministries that we do, but what would we pay financially in order to acquire that? So it's now, sounds like the process has changed. If it's not about the proposal we made, then what is it about? Just a question.
We got another hand back there.
I'm sorry.
I agree with him, the process has changed. If this was in the white neighborhood, we wouldn't be here this morning. We wouldn't be having this meeting. We would automatically let you all have it, and we would bless you with it. He's right, the process has changed.
Well, I don't know that it's changed, but I think, we've had two proposals that are very different, but, I think both are gonna would serve, but I think we have to make a decision, and, we have a motion and a second.
More discussion, Mr. Chairman.
All right.
Have we exhausted all our means as far as helping to find a vacant building that could be utilized by either one?
Yes, sir, as far as the county buildings go, I've showed them everything that the county has.
You got some hands up back there, Mr. Chairman.
All right, Reverend Allen.
Mr. Chairman, I just wanna make sure that you understand, and the commissioners understand, that we didn't even know that Damascus was interested in that building until just a few weeks ago. We understood that only the hospital was, and then they dropped out. this has never, ever been a racial issue. This is a service issue, and just make sure you understand that.
I don't think there's any question that
Okay.
this, serves, this, court ministries have served both white and black in this community, and as well as Hispanics, I don't think there's a group that has not been served. Ms. Sharon?
I just wanna say that I have worked at the thrift store for a long time. We have all kinds of folks who come, this is not black and white. This is, as a matter of fact, the vast majority of our clientele, the faithful people who come all the time and purchase from our store are black. So this is not about, if that's a black community, I wasn't aware of that, you know? It doesn't matter to us.
Another hand, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Ma'am?
Damascus has had to acquire maybe 3 months, when initially that you guys were supposed to get an appraisal on the building. We had contacted some of the commissioners to let them know that we were interested in. And this was more than, Mr. Carlton, how long ago was it that you guys put it up to do an appraisal, but no one never got back with us about the appraisal on the building. So it wasn't something that we just decided that we was interested in. We were interested in it and contact the commissioner maybe 2 or 3 months before all this.
Well, we didn't wanna spend $20,000 or $30,000 on an appraisal and not sell the building.
Never, but we were never contacted to find out exactly what your proposal, what you decided to do.
Well,
I was unaware that there was a request for a proposal on that building prior to the, work we're all doing now.
Well, let me say something about that, cause, and I mentioned this when United Methodist